Alright, so here's a really quick video here on how to create a new SMS list for your mytextlist.com account. Now, when you're here on this screen, basically you're going to give your list a name, and you're going to do that here in the top field. Now, the name can be anything you want. It's just a way to identify your list later on. So in this case, I'm going to call this list Lunch Specials. Okay, and that again, that's just for me, and you can change that later on if you want to. Now, what the list is basically is you're going to have four different text fields here, and each one of these are going to bring back a different message. Now, the first message that you're going to fill in is for new subscribers. Okay, so this is when you have somebody text in a keyword, the initial bounce back message that they're going to receive. Now, you may want to offer them a free appetizer, right? In this case, for a lunch special to opt into your list. So in that case, you could type that in there, or you could even just offer some sort of a free gift. But this is the initial text message that they would get once they opt into your list. So I'm just going to keep it simple and say, welcome to our VIP list. And then come back for your free gift. Okay. And again, you can put anything that you want here. Now, one of the things that's important is to make sure that you always include how to unsubscribe from your list. Okay. So you can write that here in the bottom to unsubscribe, reply, stop. And now if you have a keyword built in, right, maybe we're going to call this specials, then you would need to include that in the unsubscribe instructions. Okay, and this just gives people an ability to opt out of the list. So we're going to put that now on the other messages here as well, and that way there, anytime they get one of these messages, they'll know how to unsubscribe. So let's say somebody actually did say that they wanted to unsubscribe. Well, this is going to be the final message that you're going to send them. Okay, so this is just going to say, thank you, right? This confirms you are off of our list. Okay, and then that would be the final message that they got. If you want to send them to a website, or any final message that you want to give them, there's your opportunity to send that in. So here in the current subscribers, let's say now we were giving away a free gift. Okay, somebody opted into the list and they decided, hey, I want to get another special here, so I'm just going to text specials again to this number, and when I do, I'm going to get this message, right, with the free gift in it, and that's what they think they're going to get. Well, actually, they're going to get a message that says, you are already a subscriber to our list. Okay, and that prevents them from being able to just keep sending that in and getting the same message back again and again. Okay, and then so basically you can just put that in there. Now, let's say somebody decides, hey, okay, well, I'm already a subscriber to the list. I'm going to unsubscribe, so I'm going to say stop specials. Right, they'll get this message here, and then they decide they're going to opt back into it. Well, to prevent them from getting the free gift again, what it's going to say is, welcome back to the list. And maybe we'll call it our VIP list. Okay, so you see what's going on here? Basically, again, recapping this, you've got four messages. The first one is the very beginning one. It's a new subscriber. The second one is a current subscriber. So if somebody's already on the list and they try to text back in to get on the list again, maybe to get this message, or maybe they just forgot they were on it, it's going to give them a message, anything you want to let them know. And then also from a resubscriber, so somebody who had opted out of the list and then got back onto it again. So those are the four messages. Now, you do have a few other options here on this screen. One of the things that you can do for each one of these lists is create a keyword. In this case, we had called it specials. I'm going to go ahead and add that in. You'll notice now that it's added in down here. Really important here to note this, that all keywords must be only one word and they cannot contain spaces. So for example, lunch specials, although you can add it, if somebody tried to actually text that in with a space there, it won't work, so get rid of that. You can have multiple keywords for a list if you want to. There's reasons for that. Feel free to experiment. Now, the other things you have to do here to set up the list is you're going to also need to add in a phone number. Now, in this particular account that I'm doing the demo in, there's not an actual phone number listed. Again, keep in mind you can have as many phone numbers as you want. So if you have more than one number, you're going to have to check the box next to the number. It's a little tick box to designate which number people are texting this keyword in to get onto this list. So last thing to cover here is the voice greeting and the text-to-speech. Well, one of the really great things about this service is that if people don't want to text in, maybe they're driving in the car and you've got to sign up on a billboard somewhere, maybe it's on your vehicle somewhere, they can also call, to get on this list. So you can either create an audio file and upload it, like a personal greeting that says "Welcome to our list," or if you don't have that, then you can text to speak. So if I wanted to, we could basically grab this here and put it in this box here. And of course, you're going to want to have it spell this out, so we need to give it a little bit of space here so it says VIP instead of VIP. But you can say, "Welcome to our VIP list. Come back for your free gift." Some sort of voice greeting confirmation. So the people that will get this voice greeting confirmation are the ones who dial the phone number instead of texting the keyword onto this list. Now, there's only one default greeting that you can have here. So basically, it's going to get them onto this list, but there's no way to do additional keywords. It's just going to default onto the main list. A lot of information here. Really, the long and short of it is just to get in and play around with it. You'll get the feeling for it here once you get going. That's the general idea on how to create a list. So go ahead and start creating them. Last thing you need to do to get this list up and running is just go ahead and click on Publish. And there you go. List is now published.